my YouTube family, and thanks for stopping by. I have already connected with your energy, and I was guided to these three cards for you, which is anger, playfulness, and friendships. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started. The anger card has shown up in your reading today because it wants you to know that anger is often branded and intrusive and destructive feeling, but anger is hugely important, and befriending it, understanding its value in setting boundaries and allowing its release when and where appropriate is crucial to maintaining a healthy self. The way anger was expressed around us in childhood and how our own anger was met by our mothers and fathers has a big impact on how we relate to anger, aggression, and conflict as adults. Sometimes anger can also make grief and shame from unresolved experiences on our past, and as such, our anger is often triggered when we feel silenced, undermined, or disempowered. Think about your own relationship with anger, both historical and current, and reflect on what may lie beneath the way you experienced anger and the situations in which you encountered it, and how they potentially influence the way you experience and express anger today. The playfulness card has shown up in your reading today because it wants you to know that assessing and engaging in playful behaviors is a rich tool for discovering and enjoying oneself and life at any age. Playfulness paves the way for a physical and emotional intimacy that is hard to access through simply talking. Therapists often use humor, art, and creativity to help clients bypass rigid locked thinking and behavior patterns. Think about your own ability to be playful. Do you allow yourself to be silly? If you feel self conscious around playfulness, reflect on how safe you feel to be vulnerable around others. From learning something new to flirting to starting new relationships, the more you play, the closer the connection to whom and what you are engaging with and to yourself. Being playful can give direct access to deeper feelings and needs that lie outside our awareness, fostering intimacy and empathy with love with those around us in the process. And the friendship card has shown up in your reading today because it wants you to know that there are many different types of friendships and just as many ways to relate to them. From what size of yourself do you decide to share and with whom, to how safe you feel and how open you are emotionally and literally holding and being held by your friends. We cannot choose our family, but we can choose our friends and what can happen from that friendship based on the same emotional dynamics we had with our mothers and fathers and siblings in childhood. And a good thing if their relationships were loving, open, safe, and generous, but a negative thing if those formative relationship and childhood relationships were emotionally destructive, confusing, or abusive. Reflect on your friendships. Where do you feel most safe and where do you probably struggle to be authentic? Can you find a pattern relating to your formative relationships? Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I would like to thank you again for stopping by and allowing me to connect with you. I hope that this reading has provided the insight that you were seeking. If this reading resonates, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe so that you can receive notifications when I post your new reading. And if you would like to become a member of my channel or make a donation to my channel. The link is in the description and it will be greatly appreciated. Well, until next time, goodbye, my lovelies.